Hello everybody, my name is Sally. I'm your mom entrepreneur and I'm here to talk about the wonderful world of the beauty category ungating in the Amazon platform, selling online. Now, beauty is a very sought after category and it's very hard to get ungated from. Mainly because it's very saturated. There's so many people that got approved prior, and now Amazon is kind of like holding the reins back and saying, okay, we're not just going to let everybody into the beauty category. We need to make sure they have specific things, and not only specific things, we need to make sure that they've been selling on Amazon already, and that we like their products that they're going to be bringing into our market. So a lot of you are frustrated. I myself was there once. I think it took me about 6 months to actually get approved for the beauty category. I kept getting rejection after rejection after rejection, but I didn't get up. And I had all the documents that they asked for, but they just didn't like my wholesalers, is what I came down to it. And, you know, I just kept buying and buying and buying. I must have spent over $2,000 in that 6 months just buying little small purchases because they require a certain quantity amount before they can approve it. And you need to send in 3 invoices. So anyhow, I shared your frustration. I know what it's like to, have them send you those emails over and over again, denying you, giving you lame excuses. Oh, you didn't send in the proper document. But then they won't give you an answer. They won't be specific about the exact document that you need. So I'm here to help you guys with that. Let's just start with the basics. Obviously, when you're trying to get approval for the beauty category, you have to be an existing Amazon seller. You should be on the professional selling platform. Secondly, you have to be making some sales. They're just not going to, if you just signed up for Amazon today, they're not going to approve you in the beauty category tomorrow. It's just not going to happen. So be realistic about this, okay? They're a business giant, okay? And they do have the right and the power to reject you and choose whoever they want because they're trying to sell a good variety of things. They don't want the same things and the market saturated, okay? So, what do you have to offer them is one of the things you have to ask yourself, okay? Different from what everyone else is selling in the beauty category. Well, first let's talk about the requirements. I mentioned some previously. You have to be on the professional selling platform, and you have to have been an Amazon seller for, I don't know what the time frame is, but I would say at least no less than 3 months, but they prefer a longer time. So you've been selling on Amazon, you have good ratings, good, all your stats are good, and you're making them money. So that's one plus in your book. Now, the next thing that they ask for in the Amazon beauty category is that you have a seller's permit, business or a business license, either or. So this is what a seller's permit looks like. Has the logo on it, and your business entity on it, and of course the ID for it. They want this scanned. They don't want screenshots of anything. Okay, you'll get a quick rejection if you do a screenshot of anything. So scan it, upload it. Okay. The next thing they ask for is 3 invoices. That's the other thing that keeps coming up. What do these invoices look like? Well, first of all, they're not looking for a receipt from a store. So you can't go to CVS or Target or even Costco. You can't do that and submit those receipts. They'll just get rejected, okay? You have to actually have merchant wholesale accounts, so it's like business to business or even direct with the distributors or the manufacturing companies, okay? They're looking for the real deal. They're looking to see that you're an established business and that you are ongoing making those orders. It's not just, you did it today and you're not going to do it tomorrow. So here's one from one of my, this is Jordana Cosmetics, and this is what theirs look like. Now, it says invoice on top. It has all their information because they asked for that. They asked for, the name of the company, the address, the phone number, the email, and then, of course, it should say merchant account. It should say invoice. It should say receipt. And then the list of the items that you ordered. Now, I know this is a little blurry, but just kind of give you an overall idea of what it is. This one's Jordana's. I mean, there's different kinds. Some of them are actually from other companies I've gotten, beauty wholesalers. They're kind of like small like this. Okay. Anyways, so what I also did is, here's the actual item. They want you to block out the prices. They don't want to know what you pay for it, okay? So just give them what they want. And then next to each item, I put the ASIN. Again, I know you can't read it, but I'm explaining it. I looked up each of these items already on Amazon and their corresponding ASINs. So they want you to do a little bit of legwork here, okay? Don't just say, hey, I want to sell, these things. They need to make sure it's an item they already carry, and two, it's going to be a profitable item. If it's an item that's not selling, they're not going to approve it. So make sure you do your homework. And don't buy things just to buy things. Make sure you buy things that are profitable. Okay. The other thing that they asked for was not just the invoice, but an authorization form. See, this is the golden nugget, if you will. When they send you those emails that are funky and they're like, this is not the correct invoice, or, you did not send us the appropriate document, and they're vague, what they're trying to say is stuff like this. Like, if you send an invoice to, like, Jordana, they want to know that you're authorized to sell Jordana. Okay? You can't just go to, again, CVS, buy a whole bunch of Jordana products, and expect to be able to resell it on Amazon. You have to have accounts with them. So here's my invoice. Here's my authorization form stating that I am allowed to, authorized, and then I have an account with Jordana. And so those are the forms that they're talking about. They want legit things, and along with my seller's permit. So you do that for each one, okay? And if you do that for each one, and they like your wholesalers, again, and it's not a saturated item on their market, chances are you're at a higher odds of getting approved for the beauty category. So hopefully that helps you guys out a little bit. I know there's tons of things that come up with the whole beauty ungating thing. You can just shoot me a message or comment below, but make sure to subscribe, and I'll answer those questions to the best of my ability. Anything further than a quick question, you'll have to reach out to me for one-on-one coaching, because obviously my time is valuable. I can't give all these nuggets away for free. So, I'm a business, you're a business, so that's the way it works. But hopefully that helped you guys out. For the ones that are getting frustrated with those ongoing rejections, this is what they're looking for. This is one of the things they're looking for, and there'll be another video in regards to like FDA documents and stuff like that. All right, good luck everyone.